Forge.
Yeah, I tried a different browser and
Oh
it's
my
the same.
gosh! There we
Tried a
go.
different browser and
Oh
it's
my
the same.
gosh! There we
Have you?
go. I got one of us in.
Have you?
I got one of us in.
Still downloading modules.
Mine says it still says game pause. Yeah. My view for the player view. Oh, and the DM view just loaded. So nobody move. Everybody hold your breath till the rest of the game. Do, 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 do. I am in like Flynn, as they used to say. In a 2 minutes to spare. How about that? Huh? So
Hopefully I can get in.
the rest of y'all we don't care about though. See, as long as I'm in, I'm the only one that matters. I can share the screen and y'all could watch through video and just tell me what you want to do. As long as I'm in, we're all right.
But I got heals, man. Everybody wants heals. Just kidding.
I need to play that. Have you seen that? There's a D&D song saying I'm not that kind of cleric.
No, I haven't seen that.
Listen, go to YouTube and search for a D&D song called I'm Not That Kind of Cleric. And it essentially says, if I am there to be the moral superior to call down the might of the gods, but when it comes to your hit points, not my thing, you know? It's like, it's really good. It's like one of those where it's a priest is like, God says he who takes care of himself, so you just take care of yourself. Let me handle the other stuff. But I'm not that kind of cleric. I'm not your heal bot, It's really good song. If you haven't heard it, you need to. I would play it here, but then I'd get hit with a copyright thing or something. But anyway, let's roll this thing, get it started. Seeing as how we don't have our barbarian with us, we can roll without him.
I've never had this problem not being able to get in. That's
crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, it happens every so often to me, man. It pisses me off.
Well, I finally get in, so
nice.
Good. So I think if we just wait, it'll eventually get in.
Yeah, it takes a while. It's like if you look at the source code running under the hood, you can watch it slowly but surely. It's loading stuff.
I believe we're on the eve of a book burning, as I think.
Yeah. All right, so I just posted in the chat a link to that song. If you want to put it on while I'm talking, you can hear it for yourself. It's freaking great.
Oh, that's funny.
And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Agora Quest, our Age of Worms. As I sit here and realize that I had the wrong episode posted, I guess I thought I had updated it from last week, but apparently not. So give me 30 seconds here to correct that situation. I apologize. We're on episode 20 tonight. Are we in?
I'm in.
All right. That means you're the last one. Took you a while, but you are in. Anyway, yeah, we were having a little issue getting into Forge again. I was running late. I still, when I'm done here, I have to go right back and fix some stuff for work because of work. So looks like a late night for me. I was contemplating whether or not to call the ball and say, screw it, I'm just going to stay to work. But I said, you know what? Negative. So looks like tonight we are going to be without our barbarian. So prayers up for Agerson's wife. It's his anniversary today, but apparently she's going into the hospital for some unknown reason. Wish him all the best. See him when he gets back. But for the rest of you, appreciate you guys showing up tonight. Bells on. Nat 20's ready to go. Since we have been devoid of Nat 20s and really hitting anything in the past couple of sessions. But before we get into that, don't forget, as you watch the stream, you can earn tokens. Trade those tokens in for Nat 1s and Nat 20s so your player can replace a dice roll with one of those should he need it. So if I crit them, they have a Nat 1, they can replace my dice roll with a Nat 1. Or if they do crappy, as Mulgar is wont to remind us, on his crap rolls, if he has a Nat 20 handy, he can replace that with a Nat 20. And those came in handy last week, don't get me wrong. They definitely were used quickly as we found out we couldn't hit anything. We finally said, to heck with it. We're going to kill this large rat with our Nat 20 because we can't hit it at all. To hell with the big bad. We don't need to save our Nat 20 like that. But anyway, appreciate you guys if you handle that. If you want to help support the stream, obviously subscriptions are always nice. We do have a tip jar though. That tip jar is actually better than subscriptions, I think, because with a subscription, we split the cost or the fee with Twitch, but a tip jar, we get the whole 9 yards. So if you really want to help support your content providers out there, if they got a tip jar, I encourage you to use it because, like I said, Twitch only gets a small portion. I should say Twitch doesn't get any portion. A small portion goes to the processor, PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, whoever you use, whatever. They get like a 1 or a 2% fee as opposed to a 50% fee that Twitch takes. What else? Let me see. If you do want to help support your player and you don't want to do a subscription or a tip jar or whatever, for every 100 bits that you cheer, you can grant a +1 to your player or DM of choice. And those do carry over from stream to stream because if you're going to... Yeah, that's what I said. If you want to...
I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
You're all right, sir. I just like messing with you guys. So yeah, those do carry over stream to stream. And I know the players like them as well there. It allows them to raise or lower a dice roll by however many points they've got. So if they got 10 points, they can raise a dice roll 10 points if they needed to. As of right now, though, Biamba has 1, Hub has 1, Mulgar has 2. Everybody else is a flat 0. So those, for every 100 bits you cheer, not only do you help support the stream, but you help support us as well, in the sense of the players and whatnot. Last session, our party was, alms for the poor cleric. There you go. Alms for the poor. Throw out your deads. More like it. As the party has been investigating the subterranean world beneath Diamond Lake, particularly within the Dowerstone mines, they found a vertical shaft that went down about 200 feet or so, and down there they found an ancient world, a temple of some sort that has been there for as long as you can remember, because It has ancient stone written all over it. And there they found a temple dedicated to Vecna, one of the three parts of this Ebon Triad that they've been hearing about. This Ebon Triad is factions of Vecna and Erythnal and Hextor who are coming together to try to bring on what's known as the Age of Worms, which is kind of a lead in to their Uber God, who's a mixing mash of all three of those deities. And so the first thing they did was come down, face the guards, bluff their way through, making the guards think they were bringing a halfling to sacrifice to Vecna. And they entered Vecna's domain. And after a bit of traipsing around, a lot of combat with the denizens of this part of the temple, they finally took on the cultists to Vecna, and from what it appears, they have cleared out cleared out this area of Vecna's tomb or temple area, the labyrinth as I like to call it. There was a rather potent looking individual who did escape them, but all of the others that were left behind fell eventually to the swords of our companions. They completed their search of the area. They collected all of their goods and valuables that they could find, and they have begun to move their way out. And when last we left, they found a storage room that had an exit door, and through that exit door, they found another secret door that led back into the maze-like complex that they had been stumbling around in. And so the decision is being mulled on what to do next. But that is for tonight's decision as our party decides, are they going to continue their exploring of this lower level? Are they going to go and leave Vecna's labyrinth and try to go into one of the other doors, because there's two other doors that they can go? Or are they going to extricate themselves and leave the complex and try to return later, which could potentially pose problems in and of itself? So that is where we are at. Those are the decisions that our party must make. Players, do we have any questions, comments, concerns other than what I have already discussed? Because if not, let us move ourselves into tonight's episode of Agora Quest, Age of Worms, episode number 20.
All right.
Sean, I'm going to use that big shield we found last time until we get it identified, and then we can figure out who gets it.
Okay. So essentially, you're.
It was the heavy shield. It was the heavy, I think, a heavy steel shield.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that one today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, look at that hallway that looks like an L. Look at those pillars. Do you see anything that looks different?
No, not to me.
What am I looking at?
Look at this one.
That one does look different.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know. You're looking up top over there. You mean up in the upper
Yeah,
right?
right there.
Yeah.
Is anyone else able to bring up the character sheet, by the way?
Yeah, I noticed that it wasn't loading, so I am braving the world and I am trying to refresh my screen, because when I double clicked on Mulgar to try to add the item, all it came up with is his name. It doesn't load the sheet itself.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I can load my sheet.
Yeah, so yeah, some of y'all are if it loaded.
Yeah, my sheet loaded.
Yeah, if everything loaded for you correctly, fine. But if it doesn't, like if you look right now on the stream, I just double clicked on Mulgar. I should have seen his character sheet, but it just pops open a little thing that has his name. So I don't know if there was. Let me see if anything happens when I. Yeah, it's not throwing an error or anything. So I am unsure as to.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to refresh. Wish me luck, everyone.
Yep. Yeah. So my screen, my DM screen right now is just sitting on the same thing as we had before, where it was just downloading. Please wait. Please wait. And so I'll just let that roll. So anyway, yeah. So oh my God, it loaded already. Get out of here. So the reason I wanted to open your sheet is I want to see if I'll just drop. Wow. I literally just got. How long ago did you roll dice, Modred? Like
Just now.
Oh, just now you did? Because Hub, did you just do yours now as well?
Yeah, just now.
Okay, I just want to make sure because it's like all of a sudden I saw these dice. I'm like, holy crap! Did that just finally load? All right, all right. So
by the way, I was able to refresh really quick as well, and I'm able to bring up the character sheet now. So
good,
I'm
excellent.
back in business.
All right.
Dan,
so,
did you add a new desk behind you?
did I add a new desk behind me? No, that is my wife's desk. It's been there for a while. It's just a lot of times I think it's because I have it the way my camera was turned. You may not have seen it, but no, that's my wife's desk back behind me. All right, so I am going to, what I'm doing right now here really quick is I am going to grab a shield. Large missile attractor, right? Is that what we wanted?
No. Cursed missile attractor.
I believe, yeah,
All right.
I believe it was a cursed minus.
All right, so I dropped a large shield upon your personage, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Now it should at least give you the normal shield bonus because it has your armor class as 1. Well, I didn't equip it, I don't think. Let me see. No, it's equipped, so it has your armor class as 1. Is that correct?
Well, then it's a +2 shield.
No, because a shield gives, I think the large shield gives you 2.
Oh, better. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it gives you 2.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
Okay, that makes
2 or 1, I forget. But anyway,
sense.
bottom line
Yep.
is, so with the shield, your armor class is 1. I'm just going to check this real quick just to see what it does.
I thought a small shield you got the -1 to 1 opponent. The medium shield was 2.
I don't
The
know.
large shield you got that -1 to 3.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just know that it modified his armor class. Looks good to me, so we're all right. So that being said,
we also have this cloak if somebody wants to try it on.
I just want to get to what are we wanting to do as you guys are examining this area. Hub has just stepped out of the secret door back into the ever gray with the strange reddish gray and black striations running through it hallways that you guys were traipsing around in before. And
Yeah,
so
I don't know. I'd like to walk this left side of our screen as we're looking at it, perimeter, looking for secret doors.
that can be
I'm
done.
in. I'll go.
Yeah.
We shall.
If we're leaving the area, I want to start my little bonfire project first. So
Such as what
if we're ready to
bonfire?
leave, let
Okay.
me know.
Burn
I'm
your
just gonna
books on
go
the
up.
altar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to this doorway that's looking toward the altar, throw a flask of oil on it, and light a torch and light it up and leave. We're keeping a little book burning here.
Oh, you talking on the altar, you said?
Yep. But I'm gonna stand in the doorway. I'm not going in that room next to those drabby pillars.
Okay. Why it's doing that to me.
I'm getting rid of this blasphemy.
Okay. It doesn't take much for you to ignite the books and whatnot on the altar, and it begins the heavy oil from the lantern oil that you were using begins to give a thick black smoke that slowly fills the region. As you slowly move your way around, Hub, you get to the turn, doing a check for doors, and you find nothing at the door as you go by.
Where's our priest? I don't see him anymore. I don't want to lose anybody this time.
Oh, I forgot. I'm going to have to move Biamba for everybody.
I'm following Biamba out of here. I'm closing the doors as I go through.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Stop
So
smoke
I
from
will
coming.
I'll put Biamba behind Modred, bring it up, and then you can bring up the rear.
Yes, sir.
As you pass right there, Mulgar, immediately to your left, you sense something off.
I think we got a door here, guys.
Like right there.
Oh, nice.
It's probably one of those little cutout areas that they were sneaking from.
It could be.
We're
All
gonna
right, I'm going to search it and see what I find.
All right. You immediately find this a door panel that slides open, revealing a little hallway that goes ahead for about 5 or 10 feet and then breaks to the right. You can see that there is an exit in the south here, on the back side of the door.
Okay, so we're just in a circle, more or less.
So we come back out and continue the way we was going.
Yep.
I agree.
Wow.
I know if we're trying to get out of here, do we risk one more rest to get our spells back? Because the thing we're going to have in the mines is if we run into the dwarfs, I don't think we have a sleep spell left to put them out again. We may have to
Yeah,
fight our way out of the mines right now.
I have no healing either. I'm devoid.
But will the dwarves attack us?
That's a good question.
Because you guys did get the dwarves to help you when you first arrived, right? So
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the foreman dwarf.
Oh, the foreman.
the
Yeah,
boss
yeah.
dwarf
gotcha.
that we put there that Muldred put to sleep last time.
Yeah.
I've never
we
rolled
did.
this non-ones.
Well, at least we didn't kill him. So.
Yeah. No, good point.
I'm trying to make sure we're staying together here because I only see 4 of us. Where's our 5th? There we go.
There he is. You're doing much better than I did as a line leader.
Mulgar, as you approach the wall to your left, immediately
Oops.
you sense that there is a panel of some sort, like right here on your left, immediate, like 1 square in front of you, right there.
Okay. All right, I'm going to move the panel.
You can see a little hallway
Another one of these.
that ends in a door on the other side.
Do you think if we're going to rest, do we want to go to a room or do we want to try to rest? Now, are these like panels? Are they like thick panels or are they like thin?
It's like a secret stone door that slides out of the way. So they're
We could
definitely
try it.
thicker.
We've been in here before, right?
Yes,
Yep,
this is where
This was
you
the first
guys.
room we found.
Yeah.
We entered just to the south right here.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at
I'll wait for Mulgar.
Before we
to catch up.
exit, though, we got to probably be careful because might have those tiefling guards out there.
Yeah, I'm just going around thinking where we might be able to find a
come back
secret
this
door.
way and go up where this hand of Vecna symbol is. Did we go that way?
We have walked through there.
We have walked up north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. My bad.
That's where we got attacked the first time.
So I think where we rested was over here to the right of where I'm at right now.
Mulgar. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right back here across the hall, as you step out, you can see a faint outline of a door directly across. Sorry, Hub. I'm going to move you
like
back
right
here
here,
real
okay.
quick. Yeah, so like right there in front of you, directly on the eastern wall, directly across from the west, you can
I
see
open it.
you see a long hallway that opens into another hall that ends. It like ends right here.
That looks suspicious.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's a door right there. Oh, look, first time.
Sure enough,
Nice.
Hub. Sure enough, Hub. Right in front of Mulgar, where that hallway is, you sense or you find a secret panel.
All right, slide that bad boy open, DM.
The smooth gray stone wall slides open, and it opens into a room about 20 by 15 with a door exiting out. This looks to be like some sort of a guard room, much like the other rooms you've been in. A lot of blackened feathers, molted feathers lying on the floor around here.
Is the cleric stuck somewhere?
Nope, I'm right behind Biamba.
Yeah, he's right
Okay.
behind me. Yeah. Yep. As you open the door, you can see that it leads ahead to an intersection with a door on the right and the tunnel leading to the left.
Well, that we've, as far as I can think, we have circumnavigated this place now.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I thought we should
So
go
what
back
is our
up.
plan?
I thought we should go back up into the temple and check that main hall for secret doors.
Quickly
We
though,
can.
as you guys are in here, Hub, you see over in the corner, as you step into the room and you sort of take a quick glance around, you can see there look like they're bedrolls of some sort. One of the bedrolls, right in the middle of the bedroll itself, has a big hump, like there's something underneath it.
Oh, well, DM, I'm going to investigate that for sure.
Okay, as you peel
Short sword
back,
in hand.
okay, peeling back the bed, underneath you see a small iron lockbox with a padlock on it.
Oh, right up my alley. DM, I'm going to check that thing for traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me a search for traps.
If you want, I got a spell to detect traps. I
You-
can do a spell.
You find no traps on the lockbox there, Mr. Hub.
Well, save your spell. I didn't find anything.
Okay.
All right, DM, I'm gonna open that lock.
All right, go ahead and give me a open locks check, please, sir. As
Good.
you tinker with it, the lock falls off. It's so rusty.
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't that great? All right, DM, I'm gonna
Good job.
very slowly
Mhm.
open that box.
The box creaks open because the rusted hinges make it difficult. But inside, you see the glittering of gold and a small pouch, like a little leather pouch, probably big enough to hold maybe 1 or 2 coins, but this little leather pouch sits on top of the gold coins.
All right, well, DM, I guess I'll pour those gold coins out on the bed so the guys can see them and they don't believe for a minute that I would be pilfering them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the same time, I will hit pickpocket to put 2 extra gold in my pocket.
Okay, go ahead and give me a.
There you go.
So you guys managed to find 198 gold coins and a small leather pouch.
Well, I'm going to open the pouch. I'm going to take a look in the pouch.
You see the glinting of 2 small diamonds.
Ooh, diamonds.
Yes.
Not pearls, damn it.
Nope.
It's all right.
Small pouch. 2 DIAMONDS.
2 diamonds, each diamond worth 100 gold.
Outstanding. Well, I'm with these guys. We should go up there to that big room and look for secret doors.
Okay. The smoke's going to be coming through there pretty quick.
Maybe
Let's go.
the smoke will illuminate something. We could see some air currents moving through cracks.
That works for me. Let's go that way.
We should have had the opportunity to cook some chicken. Barbecue.
Ooh,
Dead birds.
I like some fried chicken.
Hang on a sec. I want to make sure. That's interesting. Oh, that's right. There was a. Yep, I forgot. I just removed the doors because I was getting irritated with them. All right,
Well, I
cool.
mentioned to everybody that faceless guy might be roaming around here, so we better be careful.
Outstanding.
We could all just line up in a room, nice, neatly. If we could fireball us all.
By the way, Sean, I
I'm guessing there's a secret door right there, DM.
Okay. As you get close, as you say something, immediately, Mulgar, you recognize that this does have a hidden panel there as well. Right there in front of Hub, where he was searching, he couldn't find nothing. You can see it as plain as day.
It's probably taller than 2.5 feet. That's my problem.
I boost them up a little bit. See right there. That's the cracks.
Oh, there it is.
You find the panel. The door clicks open, revealing a small 5x5 hallway that leads into the chamber with another iron-bound door.
Oh, is it locked?
You check the door, and it is indeed locked.
Oh, my goodness. My lucky day. I'm going to check for traps on it, DM.
Okay. As you check, once again, you're kind of concerned that how lackadaisical they are in their security here, as you find no traps or no even attempted traps upon this locked door.
Well, I guess, DM, my hub type thinking is that locked doors are only there for honest people. Since they're all evil and dishonest, they're like, well, why bother?
Hey, y'all, I've
Can't fight the
been
large
seeing a trend with Hub too. Every time he searches for a secret door or a trap, he don't find it. But by golly, he wants to pocket some money.
That's a true
Them
story.
guys roll good.
That's a true story. The lock immediately succumbs to your ministrations, and you hear the soft clicking sound of the tumblers giving way, unlocking the door, leading a small hallway into the strange greenish glowing chamber with the bloated circular pustule protrusions coming off of each of the wall all over the place.
Is this
Not
the
a fan of
hallway
this
you were
place.
wanting to check out?
Yeah, way up here.
Right below us might be a good spot to put one.
We already know about that one.
In the middle right here?
Hub, I
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The middle. No, one next to it where I'm standing. That's how we came in.
We're missing a few people.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting I gotta run Biamba. So I'll just move our guys up.
Oh,
I moved you. Sorry.
thanks.
Yep.
I was about to move, but
Yep.
I move.
So I should very much like Hub to give me a saving throw versus spells, please.
Oh, any modifiers on that, DM?
There are none other than whatever your normal halfling modifiers might be.
All right. Well, I don't think I've got any other than what I got.
Okay. As you are feeling your way around the wall, searching for secrets, you can't help but notice the striations and the patterns in this room are very, very weird and strange, and they pulse almost like they're living, breathing veins of energy running through these pustule-like protrusions in the wall, these sort of spherical. It's like somebody took a basketball and stuck it in the wall and half of it sticking out. But instead of a basketball color, it's kind of this ugly, funky, grayish, like a pestilent skin of some sort stretched over these things. But regardless, these veins of energy running through the walls, pulsating and twisting, and they catch your attention just briefly, and the next thing you know, you're being sucked into it as if somebody was pulling you through a mirror into some unholy place. You find yourself in your mind falling into these, and then you catch yourself at the last second before you feel you're completely lost, and you jerk back, stumbling backwards into where you actually strike and knock into Renoir as he's passing behind you, shaking your head. You realize that these walls and whatever this place is made of are much more than just strange paintings and idolatry. It is almost like living, breathing Vecna within these walls.
All right. Well, I let the party know, hey, this wall just tried to suck my brain out like a illithid. Be aware.
Noted.
All right, let's make this quick then.
Yep. As you come around and you're sort of tweaking and searching, you find.
Whoa, that's not what I meant to do.
That's okay, Mordred. Renoir did a private dice roll. That's cool.
I was looking for something. I didn't find it.
All good. All good. If you are searching for a secret door, I should very much like for Mulgar and Hub once again to give me a saving throw versus spells. Because
why is it doing that?
I don't know.
I'm hitting one. I'm hitting. Oh, maybe if I just do that. There we go.
I've only got one free point, right, DM? I think it was one.
Hub has one. That is correct.
All right. I won't be using it.
Okay.
Oh, I failed. I should have rolled it off the sheet, but I just rolled a 20. Right. I failed.
As both of you are searching, once again, it requires you to be up close and personal with these walls, kind of searching for any hidden contraptions or panels or whatever. As you're actively searching, I understand that, Mulgar, you have a passive thing that you can use, but doing the active search, the same thing, the same sort of sensation begins to overtake you. Hub, you realize what's going on, but this time you just can't seem to tear yourself away. And for the next 10 minutes, whatever the party wants to do, as you guys are watching, Mulgar and Hub are searching for these panels, and all of a sudden they begin to move slower and slower. And the next thing, their arms just kind of drop to their side, and they're just sort of staring blankly at these walls. Their mouths slightly agape, a little bit of drool running down the one side as they are almost catatonic. They don't fall, but they're just sort of standing there, kind of slowly moving, like if you're standing there with your eyes closed, you kind of bob and weave a little bit. Kind of just like that, where they're just kind of staring at the wall. You guys aren't sure what they're looking at, but they're definitely intrigued with something.
Does that pillar look different than the other ones in any way?
It does not. It does not. I don't know why it's colored differently, but it does not look different.
I'll go over and shake Mr. Hub and cover his eyes up.
Okay.
See if that helps.
All right. It does not appear to help, as he is in some sort of a catatonic state.
Enthralled.
Why don't we drag these guys out of here then?
What? Prick his finger with the tip of a dagger. See if that'll bring him out of it.
Right? As you try, dink, you prick him just ever so slightly with this a small little trail of blood coming out. He is unfazed, almost like he didn't even feel it.
Sorry, I thought the pain might bring you around.
All right, let's drag him out of here. I'll just grab the little halfling and throw him over my shoulder, and we'll go down south.
Did we have that confused feeling inside the main temple area or any of the halls?
No, but I do want Modred to give me a wisdom check, please.
There you go.
As you grab Mulgar and Hub and begin to bring them wherever it is you guys are going to bring them, I'm assuming into the temple proper. Is that where you guys want to bring them?
I wanted to bring them out down south, out these, and get out of this entire area.
Oh, okay.
Altogether.
All right. As you're carrying them and moving them along, and Hub, you and Mulgar obviously can move yourselves as they move you south. Modred, you swear that one of the pustule, these round spherical protrusions in the wall, you swear that something moved that caused it's like, imagine something behind the curved wall moving like a baby, like if a baby was moving in a woman's belly, how that sort of that slight movement can be usually felt, but if it's strong enough, you can actually see like the foot kicking or something like that. Imagine looking, if there was I guess the best way I can describe it is, let's imagine there's a ball stuck in the wall, and then somebody painted over it so thick that it created a hard, crusty shell. But the ball moves underneath it, and it lets you see the movement through the paint of the wall, even though the paint on the wall doesn't break or fall off. Does that make sense?
Is that the ball for one of the people?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they weren't really looking at those, but you can see that one of them looked like it moved, like there was something underneath it moving, like a ball or something moving underneath it. Very weird, very strange. Again, the whole wall has this feeling of pestilent, pustulized skin with these veiny striations of energy running through it. And the veiny striations kind of pulse and flicker a little bit. As you look at them, you could see the arcane energy or divine energy or whatever it is almost flowing through it. And that is what captured and enthralled Mulgar and Hub. But you just happen to notice one of these protruding pustule thingies kind of looked like it moved as you guys were moving south.
You want me to poke it with his dagger?
Is it pimple popping time?
I'm scared that they're in like the void, and that's their psyche inside one of the balls. But
Yeah, well, I might have to pop it to let them out too. I don't know.
y'all want me to poke it with the sacrificial dagger?
What's the worst that could happen?
All right, DM, I'm going to poke it with that dagger.
All right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Just kidding. You poke it with a dagger, and suddenly you see a thin line appear right in the middle of the sphere. And the two halves open. The upper half goes up, the lower half goes down. And suddenly you're looking at a huge eyeball made of like thousands of other eyeballs inside it, like a big giant spider eyeball. And it begins moving around and looking. And in the distance, coming from the chamber of the temple area, you hear sort of a shrill shrieking going on, like an alarm going off. As the eyeball begins moving and twisting and turning, it's wet and glistening, and suddenly it focuses right on you, and you can see like...
Remember, I'm wearing them robes.
Oh, yeah, I know. Suddenly,
Okay.
all the other eyes are like inside the main eye, or like sort of moving. The irises inside the main eye are all kind of like moving in all different directions and looking, but the giant eye itself, the main iris, is kind of focused in your direction. A couple seconds later, the eye clamps closed, and the screeching, shrill sound of an alarm or whatever it was stops.
All right, let's continue
Okay,
dragging them out of here, I guess.
That was weird.
Yeah. Maybe it was an alarm that we killed the people would have responded. Maybe.
I'm gonna look in the temple area as we pass by.
You can see that it is about half filled with a thick black smoke as the flame continues to roar on top of the broken temple, or a broken altar, I should say.
That's the spirit. Let's drag him out of here.
Okay. You lead the way.
Y'all, before we do go completely out, I want to point out that we can lock these doors and maybe have a safe place to recuperate. But whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, if I were, I'm okay with that, but I'd rather take this one down by the entrance that we had than the temple. The temple seems to have all kinds of nasty stuff associated with it. You know what I mean?
Could we lock that one down there? Yeah, that's right. We did lock it, didn't we? But somebody opened it.
Yeah, that's secret doors, so maybe the other guys don't know about it. Maybe it's only the denizens of this particular Vecna area. No, who knows?
Where to?
All right, any change in the status of these individuals now that we moved them?
No.
Hopefully this will.
Are we going
Alright.
down here?
Yeah, we're going down.
Do what? Did I lose y'all?
No, you're here.
Yeah, I think we're going down
Okay.
here. I don't know how to make a marker, but down
If you left click and hold it down, yeah, if you left click and hold, it'll.
maybe there. How about there?
Oh, you're
I'd
going.
rather go to this other one with all the dead things in it. That's a little too open.
Isn't that other one the dead things? Isn't that the one we hidden last time?
Down here in the far, the bottom right is where you guys killed the leader of the Kenku, and you originally tried to do your sleep and long rest there. Then you were attacked by other denizens, and then, but yeah, that is where you guys hold up and lock the door. But there's no other exits from that place. So is that the one you want to go to, or this new one you found down here does have two exits, both of them lockable?
It's up to you guys. The only thing I worry about is that we hide in the same spot we hid last time. Might not be the best idea, but whatever.
Whatever y'all want to do is fine with me. I'm not gonna argue semantics. That's fine. We can go down here to this new one.
I'm good either way. I was just thinking the new one just because nobody's been there before.
That's
Well, at this
solid
point,
idea.
I
I just
have an
don't
opinion.
like the, I just don't like two exits. But that's the way you're right though, that nobody knows we might be there if they come looking. So that's good.
All right, so let's go there. Yeah, the two exits might give us a way to escape.
All's calm as you move your way down. All right, Ryama didn't follow you guys the way he was supposed to, but he came this way anyway. Wrong way, Modred. Oh, you went the other one. Okay, never mind. I guess it's the same thing. You guys wanted to go to this one, and then there was one right above it, so you could have gone to either one. So there's this one, and then there's this one down below. So you guys just pick which one you wanted to go to.
Which one y'all want to go to?
The one where you're at's good.
Okay.
Well, I think you guys got to decide for us, because I think me and Hub are not in the position to make decisions at this point.
Yeah.
By the
So we're
time
gonna
you
lock
guys
both these
get there, as you guys arrive down there, Hub, you and Mulgar both slowly come out of your catatonic state, realizing that you are no longer in the chamber you were at. You are now with your friends in the chamber where you found the lockbox. You have no idea how you got there.
Yeah, how'd we get back down here?
Yeah. You guys. I don't know what happened. You guys went to a catatonic state, and we pulled you out. And
What do you remember?
hoping you
Do you
recover.
remember anything? Oh,
I was
Well,
searching the wall and then nothing.
I was in a sea of cinnamon donuts,
I'm going to go back up to the room. No.
and there were frolicking hairbrushes, perfectly formed to style foot hair. It was wonderful.
I got to step out for just a second. I'll be right back.
All right, sir.
All right. So I think the question is now, do we try to rest again and continue on, or do we leave, or do we just go on without resting? I think that would going on without resting, in my personal opinion, would be pretty foolhardy. I'm out of heals, and I know we're all kind of injured.
No, I think we have to rest.
Well, we could try.
Yep. Our choices then are rest or try to leave. So are you guys going for a rest?
I say rest.
I'm okay with rest. 2 for rest.
All right.
All right. Anybody else for rest?
I am going to roll, and Biamba says, "No need rest. We go."
All right. Anybody else?
But squishy magic user probably need rest.
Yeah. All right. So
So-
I think we've heard we got a 2-1 right now. We got 2 more players who haven't.
Well, I think we should. I understand resting, although we're so far in here and they know we're here. That's my only concern with resting in here. However, we might also be able to get out and go outside and alert the authorities. We might have to fight our way out. I don't know.
Yep, that's the other possibility. I mean, I only worry if we're going to be able to get back down here, and we still don't really know what's going on down here. Seems to be 3 gods who have gotten together in 3 different areas, and that's kind of what we know, right?
Well, if we rest, I mean, do we want to rest and then just poke our head in one of the other temples just to see what's going on, or do we want to leave? I mean, I think we need to rest because we're going to need spells to get out of here, I think.
Well, I'd say if we rest successfully, then we go right into one of the other temples.
I'm fine with that.
Because we're down here, we'd be moderately fully juiced. It would be crazy to leave and then have to hopefully come back.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
All right, there we go. We'll close and lock the doors, and I think we got to do the same thing with the guard rotation that we did last time.
Yep.
I've got 2 crowbars, DM. I
Okay.
could try and stick those crowbars in there so that they can't move, or if somebody was to try and force it, they might fall and alert us.
Right. All right. You can definitely use your crowbars and or pythons to wedge the doors closed. The secret panel hub, you and Mulgar are both able to examine the mechanism and determine that, yeah, you can block it from this side so that somebody trying to activate the panel on the other side, the door won't open. It'll be effectively like a lock. Not saying they couldn't bust down the wall if they have the strength to do so, but at a minimum, you would dissuade them from trying to come through that door because of the fact it's too difficult. Make sense?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Well, whoever's on guard duty, if they hear anything, like we got a problem, wake everybody up. Don't open any doors until everybody's up.
So the order previously was Renoir, Biamba, Mulgar, Hub, and Modred last. Are we going to continue that same order, or we want to change the order up?
It's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm fine with any order. That works for me.
Okay. So as the first watch is taken, as you all nervously look to try to get some kind of rest, you have been down here quite some time. Even though you managed to get a little bit of a partial rest previously, you have been down here. And dare I say, Hub, your intuition tells you that it's probably daylight outside easily. That's how long you guys have been down here.
So we decided to take a long rest.
Yes, decided to take the long rest. Renoir, if you would please give me a wisdom check, please.
My favorite type.
You're rolling secrets.
Oh, let me do it again.
What? Just tell me.
I was successful.
What was it?
But I'll do it again.
Okay.
At least I think I will. There we go. Let's get back.
You got like a 19 wisdom, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And by the way, I have rolled a 20 on this in a couple.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious.
Fair enough.
As you are resting, Renoir, you think you hear something echoing through the passageways, although nothing approaches or tries the doors that you guys are in. You thought you heard something coming out from the hallways. But the first watch goes through, meaning about 2 hours go through, and you guys are unmolested in your rest as Biamba then takes over the watch. Boh, Biamba no rest. No need rest. He is... As Biamba goes through his watch, once again, you are all unmolested, undeterred, as he gently shakes Mulgar awake. Keep good listen. Me hear something in hallways. And he turns the watch. The next couple of hours go by. Mulgar doing what was told about, or hearing that Biamba heard something, and then he told you that the priest heard something, so you carefully listen, straining your ears your entire watch, but you don't hear anything. So apparently whatever they heard was either just on their watch, or they thought they heard something but didn't really.
Damn humans.
I'm guessing.
They don't got these elven ears.
That's what it is. All right. So next up for watch would be, after Mulgar, he wakes up Hub. Hub, my friend, if I could get a wisdom check. And actually, can I get a hear noise from you also, Hub?
You betcha.
So you are intently listening, Hub. You don't hear anything, but you swear you hear some sort of a clang in the distance. But when you try to focus and listen, nothing. So maybe it's just the settling of stone. Maybe it is just the oversensitized, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you're
Well, I was thinking
a little bit of anxious.
PTSD.
Yeah, exactly.
Mama Hub used to
Yes, sir.
Mama Hub used to bang the pots when I was a Ute and didn't wake up early enough.
Yeah, that's exactly. So you definitely did not get a good sense. But your watch goes, and at long last you awaken Modred, for Modred to take the final watch of this 8 hours. Modred, you don't know what everybody else was hearing or seeing, but you were quiet as a church mouse. Nothing bothered anybody whatsoever. Everybody give yourself an unmolested long rest.
Nice.
Woohoo!
You get 2 hit points back for the long rest, plus any constitution bonus that you may have. So whenever you do your long rest, you can just manually
Yeah, where is the long rest again? I'm sorry, you tell me this every week, and every week I can't
Details.
remember it.
yeah, it's
Details?
Or
Details,
the gear
okay.
tab. The gear
what,
tab in
details?
your character sheet also has it.
So do I click the camp button?
Yeah, if you just go to your gear and there's a little camping button there, you can do it there too.
There it goes.
Oh yeah, I was scrolled up.
Yep,
Okay,
gear.
I'm an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot.
Yep. All right. And like I said, if you
So it's 2 plus Constitution, right?
2 plus your constitution bonus. Yep. So
Yep.
for Biamba, he gets 2 plus 2, so he gets 4 back. So that leaves him 20. And if you can't do it, just let me know and I'll be happy to put your hit points on there for you.
I got mine.
Yep, I'm good.
I'm still clicking around trying to figure it out.
All right. Did you figure out where to do the long rest?
Yeah, the long rest is done. I'm just trying to.
Okay. All right. So all you have to do is go on your character token. You don't have to open your sheet or nothing. If you just click on your character token and right click, underneath at the bottom, you'll see the number that shows your hit points.
I got it.
You click that and just add 2 plus your con bonus.
All right, I got it. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Modred,
All right,
you good?
does
Yeah.
anybody need healing?
All right. So
I'm only down 2. I'm good.
Biamba is down 22 hit points.
Oof.
Ouch! I'm gonna cast a cure light wounds on Mr. Biamba here.
Only time shaman good for make Biamba stronger.
All right, that's
Nice. All right. So he's at 26 out of a possible 42.
good. And I'm gonna cast one of these on myself if I can figure out how to target myself.
Haven't you ever heard the song, When I Think About You, I Touch Myself? So all you have to do is think about yourself.
Yeah, the divinals, right? That's divinals.
Nice.
All right, there we go. That's a little better.
Very nice.
Hey, man.
I think that's good for now.
All right. So Mulgar is 29 out of 31. Renoir is 20 out of 27. 15 out of 15 for Modred. And 14 out of 18 for Hub. And last but not least, like I said, is 26 out of 42. So I'm still down 16, but I am on par with the rest of you saps.
Do we have more healing to beef up
I
the?
do. I think maybe another one on Beyond might be good.
It's totally up to you guys if you want to do that or save it, because I think he still has a healing potion too that he can use. Nope,
Yeah.
he does not. Well, let me look.
Well, I'm hoping those beefy guys will absorb some damage in the event we get in a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't look like he has any more healing potions, so this will definitely.
I think we used a lot of ours last time.
Woohoo!
Nice. As he's got
Nice.
30. All right, he's only down 8 now, so I think he's good.
All right, with this kind of rolling, we need some combat.
Hey, Hub, what do you think about when we start to go into that main area? What do you think about maybe a little sneaky and just see if you can maybe see if the tiefling guards are there or not?
I can certainly move ahead of the party, and our problem, I think, is going to be we got that was that the dolly thing that we came down on? Were they at the top or were they at the bottom?
They were at the bottom.
They're at the bottom.
And
Yeah. Then I think it only makes sense. I'll sneak ahead.
On it.
Yeah. But we'll be behind you, but I just was curious because, I mean, obviously if they're there, we're going to have to fight them this time. I don't think we can bluff them.
How many hit points is Biamba down?
right now, Biamba's down 6. I'm sorry, 8. 8. He's good.
Y'all
Though.
want me to feed him this potion of healing I got?
I would save it. We might need to bring somebody back up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to
He's
the
got
entrance hall there, and then
40
I'll
hit
sneak
points,
ahead.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I got one more healing spell, so I'm not totally out.
Hey, Hub, get off me, pal.
As you
I'm
guys
trying
step
to go through the secret door.
as you guys step out, yeah. So sorry that opened it. As you guys step out, immediately, Mulgar, you noticed something interesting. You guys, as you came here, there's a secret door in this wall here. You know there is, but the secret door is closed.
Oh.
It was
Let's-
open when you guys came, but this one is closed.
I back up and I close this door again and I very whisper what I saw.
Yeah, maybe like I should go up to absorb a little damage and open the door and see if there's anybody waiting to ambush us when we walk past.
Yeah, we're going to have to go through it one way or the other.
So you want me in front? I got a good armor class.
Yeah, let's do it. Go for it.
Shield, big shield, but you know, whatever.
Don't forget to deselect Biamba with targeting, so when you swing to hit something, you don't hit him.
Oh
too.
yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be when my rolling is really good. I'll roll like a 20 right
like a
out
nat 20. Yep, exactly. I hit Biamba.
In honor of Biamba, I'm taking an arrow out and notching a bow, getting my bow ready to fire.
Okay, so which door? There is a secret door right next to you there.
I can't seem to move out of it.
That's because the door is closed.
So we'll open that door and then I'll move out and
Okay.
open the door across the way
Okay.
slowly
Okay,
and ready
so-
for anything.
All right, you can move through the wall now. I open the door. As you can see that the hallway to the north is blank, but you know that there is a secret panel here before you. And as you open it, you can see that there is an empty 10-foot, 15-foot long by 5-foot wide passage that ends in the back of another door.
All right, you guys want to continue going this way to get
Yep.
out of here?
Move forward, move
Yep,
forward.
let's do it.
All right.
Modred, you're bringing up the rear,
Right.
right?
No, I'm not bringing up the
Dang, he was pretty emphatic about that.
Nobody trusts you anymore, Sharon.
You open up the
Not after
door.
these getting backstabbed all the time in these
You-
knees. And,
Open up the door, and you can see directly across from you. You know that there was an open door there when you guys were here before, but now it is closed.
Oh, it's just a cleaning crew.
oh, yeah, it must be the cleaning crew. I
it's
think,
okay.
I think we're trying to get out of here. I don't necessarily think we're. Unless you want me to do it, I'll just go over here and
Okay.
open the door just to check to make sure.
Okay, you can
ready?
see that there is a small passageway, 10 foot by 5 foot, that ends in the back of a door on the far side. You know that door leads into a chamber, and you know that these were both open when you guys came through last night or yesterday or whenever it was that you came through. You're not really sure what time of day it is still.
All right, we'll continue moving down south toward the exit.
Okay.
All right, we get closer to the door. This is where we're going to have to try to see if Hub can sneaky.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do,
I'm
DM.
at the door here. I'm ready to go, so we'll let Hub go.
I will do my halfling darndest
Okay.
to utilize every shadow I can find, move as quietly as possible, and creep ahead of the party to see if I can't either hear first or pin down where the location of potential enemies are,
Okay.
and then just keep moving towards that central room as I
Yeah.
remember it.
Biamba, keep an eye behind us. I'll keep an eye forward. You keep an eye behind.
All right. Give me just a second here to get myself situated, gents, if you wouldn't be so kind. Here. And I just have to rearrange people. So he was there. Hub's in front. Modred's bringing up the rear.
This doesn't sound good.
No, I'm just the way you guys entered this place originally. When I go to that map, it'll put you back the same way that you came in.
I gotcha.
And so I just want to make sure that I've got everybody in the order that they're going out. Yeah, so like I said, just give me a second here. My map is reloading, putting me back to you guys. Chug, chug, chug. Great. It's stuck on 99%.
Don't forget to bring Biamba behind me.
Yeah, no, that's I'm actually going to configure ownership, and I am going to make me the owner of this guy so I can move him. My map is not reloading. It's pissing me off. Oh, that's okay. All right, Hub. So give me, first of all, a hide in shadow check, please, Hub. All right, Hub, you blend in with the walls, making yourself one with the shadow. As you slowly push through the door, you can see a little hallway leading about 15 or 20 feet or so, spilling out into the aforementioned dark cathedral, is what I'm going to call it. A glistening pool of a black viscous liquid dominates the far south end of the chamber, with a stone set of stairs sort of spiraling up the wall, leading to this high dive about 30 feet above the pool of water. It's like somebody could stand over that pool of water and dive into it, or do whatever it is that priests do. You can see the flickering torchlight remains, casting dark, long shadows in the chamber. A passageway leading east and west to the other two temple zones, as well as the small stone pillars that kind of stretch up and help support the ceiling overhead. You don't see any sign of the two horned guards from the Temple of Hextor that were present when you guys arrived. They were over along the eastern wall, but as of right now, they do not appear to be there.
All right. I'm going to motion towards the guys or go back and get them and say, all right, come forward. We can get to the room without being observed or seeing anybody.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And then from that point, I'll just point it. We got those other two, and I don't remember what the descriptions are for those ones for us to be able to make a pick.
Yeah, so let me, since you guys were what? Something happened to my sheet here. So essentially, when you look in, you can see that the floor itself is a polished marble, polished and purpley black. The elevator you can see directly ahead right here, settled on the wide chamber of black tile. You can see that there are 3 short passageways going into 3 different walls. The north wall where you're at, the east wall, and the west wall. The north wall where you're at, there is a door, and on the door is the image of a human hand clutching an open eye. To the east, yeah, that's the door you went in. That's where you're at right now. To the east, there is a doorway that lies beneath 2 crimson banners, each emblazoned with a gauntleted fist clutching 6 arrows. That you have determined is the symbol for Hextor. That is the same symbol and iconography that was on the armor that the tieflings were wearing. And then to the west, there is a 3rd archway, but that has no markings or anything. It is just dark, and the door itself looks like it's got scratches and blood running down it. But other than that, it's featureless. And as I said, to the south, there is this large pool of black water sitting in a giant square trough. But
is that a set of stairs going around it and then to a landing down there?
that is correct. That's what I said. It actually doesn't. It doesn't go down. The stairs wind up, and they go to a 30-foot platform up here. This far left, there is a platform that sits about 30 feet high above that water. This little platform is about halfway up. So this first platform is about 15 feet, but the big one sits about 30 feet up. And the platform itself, or the stairs themselves, just kind of wind all the way up and around, ending in that large platform on this wall over here. And it overlooks.
What's the pool made of? It's like a stone pool?
Well, it's raised. It's just like, imagine a fountain somewhere, but there's no fountain here. It's just the container of water. So the container of the pool itself rises up about 3 feet of a stone square wall, but it's filled with some sort of a thick, viscous black fluid that doesn't ripple, doesn't move, doesn't even reflect the torchlight. It's like the pool of inky black absorbs the light instead of reflecting it.
You always break the wall and let the pool out, but I'm not sure we want to do that.
Well, I think we ought to go into this Hextor hallway.
Okay, Hextor it is.
So I'm going to try and sneak over to that hallway, DM, creeping along this hall.
Okay.
Or the wall, and then right into that opening.
Okay.
I want to say something out of character right quick, okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we're in a temple with 3 gods that are trying to conspire to become one powerful god. What do you guys reckon would happen if we all said the name Ooze and he showed up and we told him what was going on?
Ooze?
I use.
If you want to go ahead and do that, I'll go back into the temple and you have at it, because I don't want to face him. You can do it. Go ahead. Just let me get out of here first.
You reckon it would do anything? No, you reckon he'd be pissed off?
I'm not. He's probably not a real kind guy, so he's probably not going to reward you for letting him know.
I'm not wanting him to reward me. I'm wanting him to fight the other ones.
I'm thinking this
it's an
is
idea.
all blasphemy and needs to be smited. That's what I think, and we can do the smiting.
As you move up to the door, you can see that the symbol on the door has more of the same iconography of Hextor. There is a solid steel or iron door here, iron bound, and it has a rather large door knocker on it.
Is there any tracks?
This place is void of any dust, dirt, mildew. It is immaculately clean.
I'm going to check that door, DM.
Okay. You find that there are no traps on this door, although the door itself is locked.
Well, we probably got a knock because it's got a knocker there. Does anybody
Do not
have any
knock
good
on that
tunes?
door.
I am going to attempt to open the door without hitting the knocker, DM.
Yeah, maybe we should get behind him first. I
Okay.
can't get around. There we go. Twitch,
Yeah, the
Twitch
video
went down
feed's
for a
gone.
second for
Yep.
me, yeah.
It should be coming back because it says I'm connected again. It's funny because it said I had no drop frame rates, but suddenly my internet stopped, and now we're just gonna have to wait. So did the stream reconnect yet? Still frozen. All right.
You got too much internet.
Yeah. So. Hey, Cardman. What is up, brother? Da-da-da.
I did a refresh, DM. It's loading. Or yeah, it's up. I see you are downloading world data.
Yeah, that is my view. That is my life.
Don't worry. I'm sure the Navy's getting ready to call you back and send you over to the Middle East.
I can only hope. I was there before.
He is way too old for that. This
Yeah, I was
is
about to
beyond
say-
his cut off.
Hold
If the military's calling any one of us back, things are going really bad.
Just think, if they redrafted all of us and sent us over there, we could play D&D live.
There you go.
Hey, they better send my ass back to boot camp before they send me over there. Is all I got to say.
Yep.
Because I would not make it.
Yep.
Well, I certainly wouldn't be able to run again.
Yeah.
I walk like 6 miles a day, but running, nah, I don't know about running. Walking is my speed.
I do apologize, folks. I don't know what happened, but I am just going to sit here and have to wait for this to reload. And last time it took a few minutes, and unfortunately, I don't have anything that I can give you without having the maps up. So
Can you sing, dance, anything like that?
I could brag. I don't did I mention this before that I was at 245 and yesterday I weighed myself at 214.
Wow, that's impressive.
And the only thing I have done is get rid of the high sugary drinks. I still got my sugary drinks, but oh, there we go. We're getting closer. Let's see if my DM version now that's the player version. Loading Osric. That's a heavy requirement. Oh, my DM one is loaded. All right, so it looks like we're loaded here. Now let me see. Will it let me?
Ooh.
It's not letting me unlock the door. Why is it not letting me? It's just kind of. Hey, there we go. All right, so the door's unlocked, and now I closed it. Now I need to do one more thing, and then we should be okay. I want to move this over to here. All
We
right.
are in a nice line for a lightning bolt.
We are. That's what I kind of like. Hang on, let me get Biamba down here, bringing up the rear.
Come catch the lightning bolt with us, Biamba.
All right, I look to the party members behind me, give them some hand and arm signals, and open the door, DM.
All right. As you open the door, you peer in and you see the following. If this is weird, man, it's like all of my notes and everything that I created for this are not. If I can. There we go. At the first harsh noise against the door, as it begins to creak open, you can see within a large room about 15 by 20 foot. within this chamber are numerous skeletal guards standing there in ranks as if awaiting some command. And the opening of that door apparently is the command that they were waiting for. As they, let's see, the walls of the chamber here are lined with a dozen suits of armor, from cracked leather jerkins to suits of rusted plate. Within each stands a bleached skeleton, human, dwarf, possibly orc alike. Their white bones show starkly against dark, blood-stained steel. The figures have been arranged with grim precision as if awaiting a signal to march to war. A mace hangs from each of their belts. From the armor dangles small bells of various shapes and sizes tied along long strips of cracked leather. The chamber is silent except for the faint metallic chime as one bell shifts ever so slightly. And as it does, they all begin to move in unison. One by one, 8 of the armored figures lift their skulls, turning in your direction. Rust flakes from their armor as they step forward, bells erupting into a discordant clamor while they draw their maces and advance. And before I forget, because I tend to do that,
I can only see 5 feet into the room, DM.
yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh my God, this is just absolutely killing me. I'm trying to load and it's telling me that the original map wasn't loaded yet, so it's not letting me load the new one, but it's like, you can see it says 99% loading. So
That's what I see.
Yep. So as soon as it loads, you'll be able to see the map, but until that happens.
All right, well, I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, this is really.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Hey, what'd we get? What'd we get? Hey, thank you. Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the follow. Now, if we can just get the map to load, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I wonder if they did any kind of update over the Forge. Or
I don't know, man, but it is really, 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 really annoying.
Yeah, the fact that it's hitting all of us makes me think that something happened server side.
Okay. Now we are actually loaded, but I'm going to have to put a little torch in here because there's no light, so you guys can't see. So give me a second and I'm going to drop kind of this reddish kind of a torchlight in here for you guys.
Is that for cause my ever burning torch?
No, because that's not pulled out.
I thought I had it on the staff.
I thought we turned it off, because if not, then what I will do is I will go to your character and we will go to effects and we will go to, oh, it's weird because it says the ever burning torch is on, but why is it not lit? Interesting. So let's go to your here where the ever burning torch is. Because I know you had it on the staff, but you like turn it off when you guys are walking because you didn't want to like give yourselves away. So we had.
Oh, but I thought because somebody couldn't see, so I thought we had to turn it back on.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm wondering why it's not giving you any torchlight because it says it's on. This is too much shit to have to frickin' manage. It's stupid.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. No,
right?
No, it literally shows on there that if we go to effects and it has passive effects and it has torchlight, but for whatever reason let me do that. I wonder. Okay, changes. Yeah, see, so it's supposed to be special light has the color dim 40, bright 35, 360 around, animation torch, whatever. So it should be actually working right now, and I don't know why it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to your character sheet here, and we'll go to light, and we will do this color. It's that color, and we're going to go 40, oops, not 14, 40, 20, all right, so, and it still doesn't show, even though I've got the light turned on, it still doesn't show you as, it literally, yeah, I don't know why it's not showing. It's really annoying me because it says it's turned on. So what about if we try to equip and unequip your ever-burning torch? So let's go to
You don't
carry.
need, you want me? Okay, good.
No,
okay.
I got it. And then equipped and see if it turns it on. And it does not. I wish I could answer the question. I don't know why the ever-burning torch is there. Attributes, okay. Actions. Just checking to make sure if there is anything special that I need to do with this, and I do not. It literally, all it says is effects, torchlight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to drop a torch or a light down there because I don't know why it's suddenly not working. So I'll put this here, and I'm going to change it to torchlight. And the configuration is going to be 40, 20, go down for the color. Color intensity here. All right. So this is what it's looking like. And I'm going to put you up here. That's where hub is. And the 10-foot wide hallway. That's where Biamba is. The door's unlocked. You've opened the door. All right. And you can see this chamber. It's about 5, 10, about 20 feet wide and about 40 or 50 feet north-south. If you look inside, you can see that there are doors to the north, a passage to the south, and a long hallway leading off to the east. But as I said, as you opened the door, there are several skeletal creatures in here. There's a lot of skeletons in here, but several of them actually begin to move and come to life as they move toward you. And we are going to move into combat. I need to do this. Sorry.
They all turn red, DM. That's not cool.
Yeah, I know. I need to take Biamba out of the combat because he is not part of combat. Okay, really quick. I got to do 2 things here. All right, make sure the music is there. We're good. Make sure all of my creatures, I need to make sure that they are no longer, because originally I had them hidden because when you first poked in, I didn't want you to see them. All right. As I said, as you look into the room, as you step through, the first sound is a bell that begins to tinkle, and suddenly all of these skeletal forms step forward, gripping their maces at their side as they move toward the door. And Modred, you're up first, sir.
Is this guy moving?
All of them are. Like, there are everyone that you can see. So there's like 8 of them or something like that. But they all are moving in some way.
Ooh, I hit him.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Hold on, I gotta remember how to do the damage.
If you go to the chat box where it has that you hit, there's a little thing for damage.
Hold on.
Make sure to select skeleton.
Nice.
Nice shot.
As you smash the skeleton, as soon as it goes to move, your sling boom, flings in, hitting it in the head, crushing its skull, dropping it to the floor.
Damn, we don't need Biamba with sure shot over there.
All right. Okay. That is it for Modred.
Yep, that's it for Modred.
All right. As one of the skeletons move down, targeting our man Hub in the doorway. First attack missing. Second attack missing as well.
Ooh-wee.
As the next skeleton moves across.
Skeletons remind me of Jason and the Argonaut skeleton for some reason.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was the old claymation. That was pretty fun.
As the skeleton hits Hub.
Ouch.
I think. What's your armor? Hang on.
4.
Yeah, it did not hit you. For some reason, I targeted you, then I untargeted you. So its first hit misses. And its second hit misses as well. Why is this guy? Sorry, something. 1, 2, 1. Got him. Got that guy. Hang on a second. Oh, that's why. I was like, where's this other guy at? There he is. He was underneath the first one. All right. So that's what was confusing me, as I had one guy sitting on top of the other. As the third skeleton was right at the door when you came in. But all 3 critical. That one is a critical miss. As those skeletons are done. But Hub, you now have 3 skeletons blocking the door in front of you.
Well, DM, I'd like to take 5 steps back, or a step backwards, and then discharge my sling, even though I know they're going to take free shots at me.
Okay.
The last place I need to be is up there fighting these guys.
All right. So let me do their 3 attacks here real quick. 1, 2, and 3. You step away. The third one manages to just clip you, Hub. And
I'm not seeing any of your rolls, but that's
Really?
okay. Oh, there's one.
Yeah,
Yep.
neither am I. Yeah.
At 2.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, I apologize. I apologize. It was for some reason I clicked on the secret. So I rolled an 8. All of them missed except for one. The last one rolled an 18 to hit you, and it did 2 hit points of damage. And I do apologize. And your second sling hit. As you do 4 hit points of bludgeoning to one of the skeletons. All right. That is it for Hub.
Yeah, well, I'll even move back 5 more feet just to make sure that guy can get in there.
All right, I just moved Renoir back up. Renoir, speaking of, you are up.
All right, I'm going to step forward to black doorway here. At least I think I am.
Okay.
And now we're doing, well, we'll see how this works. I'm doing a turn on dead.
Okay.
I remember this did not work for us last time, but we will see.
Yep. Yeah, the macro I don't think is going to work. I think that's because that's something that we had generated. So.
Yeah, I'll click on it. We'll see what happens. Nothing happens.
And I apologize. I just never seem to get back to fixing it, so I need to go back.
That's all right. I'll roll a d20, and I'd have to look up the tables to see what.
Yep, I got it right here. All right.
Oh, that is not cool.
That is not
roll.
good. That is a
roll.
roll. Yep. In order for skeletons at second level, you need to roll a 7 or better. However, in this area, they actually turn as ghouls, so you need a 10 or better.
All right. So I think I'm third level, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, yeah, third. Sorry, I apologize. Third level, you need a 10. And actually, I take it back. They go as zombies, not ghouls. So at third level for skeletons, you need a 7. So
yeah, no matter how you cut it, I didn't make it.
yeah, I was
You got any
looking.
points?
You don't have any points either.
Nope, that's all right. It is
Nope,
what it is.
yeah. Yep, it is what it is. As
The
you
humor of my role, so it just kind of works out.
all right. If that is it for you, a skeleton moves through the door to attack you as it now knows you are a force for good. As it comes out with its raking claws with a miss. And both raking claws miss because skeletons can't hit crap.
And I got good armor class.
Well, that
You
one
don't-
hit me, DM.
Yeah, I know, but that was a lucky shot.
If only I had like a really big shield or something. That would even help
Yep.
more.
As this skeleton moves in, but he cannot attack because he moved too far for his attack. So this skeleton moves up here to attack. Moves up 5 feet to attack, and then he's going to do his 2 attacks, and they miss. And he is going to step away, which gives... I will give you... Oops, wrong guy. I will give you this guy right here moved out of your range. So if you want to target him to get an attack of opportunity as the skeleton goes away, I will allow it.
I will definitely take that.
That's fine. You missed anyway.
Yep, that's that's about right. It's on brand.
It's hilarious. You missed by 1. That is crazy. All right. As that is it for that skeleton. 5. Okay, he's going to move to bring up the rear here. And that skeleton... it's supposed to skip over these when they're... For some reason, the setting doesn't do it right, but I'll fix it next time. Mogar!
I'm glad once again I can go last, which seems like kind of what I do here. I've learned that my sword does nothing, so I'm punching this thing.
Okay. You didn't target anything.
Oh, I haven't targeted, though. That's weird.
Which one did you swing at?
Below me. The one below me I have
Oh,
targeted.
that's why I can't. Okay, you're right. You do. You hit. I just didn't see because the icon is spinning around it, and so it's hiding your little purple dot or whatever color you are. Little green dot.
5 points of damage.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Yep. Nice. As you manage to grab a hold of the skeleton, ripping it apart, and it drops to the ground, dead.
And it's carrying a mace, right?
Yes, it has a mace on it. All right. As we go to the top.
I'm
of the
debating
order.
whether I want to pick that up or if I want to just keep punching. I think I'm better off just punching.
You might be better off with a mace.
You think so?
I think it would do more damage. I mean, because that
Yeah.
+4 was your strength bonus, right?
Yeah. All right, maybe next round. I'm punching again. It worked once. I'm going to do it again. Because I go last anyways, so every time. Oh, wow. I go earlier this time.
Oops. Uno momento por favor. Say, yeah, that's what I thought. Just rolled the wrong dice.
You think you're the one who goes last every time.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to roll for you, Mulgar.
All right. All right. As the skeletons move to sort of block your entry, their bells going off everywhere as they clang and clink. It's like somebody tied a bunch of bottles and cans to the back of a cart during a wedding.
It's a good early warning system they got.
Yeah.
Hey, it works.
You see movement coming from the south and stepping into the fray. You can see one of those tiefling guards, or oops, whatever they were. Both of them stepping into the hall.
Wonderful.
And they will engage soon. So as we go at the top of the order, Modred, you are up.
Take out the one in front of me and I'll step up.
Oh no, the sling misses. Slings get one shot, right? Or they get two?
One.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, is that it for Modred?
Yes.
Mulgar.
You can step up after you hit him.
Good hit.
These fists are made of steel.
Fist of Fury. Bruce Lee.
All
Yeah,
right.
I can be able to step up before you end your turn if you want.
Can I step forward now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
As the skeleton just outside the door targets Renoir. As both the claws rake down upon his plated armor, unable to penetrate to do any damage, as the one right next to it follows up with its attack. As it's more or less like scratching a dog scratching at a door, unable to get through. Hub, you're up.
All right, question, DM.
Yes, sir.
Can I utilize my sling versus one of those monsters?
The skeletons, of course.
Okay. I'm going to
Go
step
for
up
tiefling.
5 feet and then use my sling.
Roger that.
Can you get the tiefling? Or do you see the tiefling?
They can't. He doesn't see the tieflings.
Oh, bummer.
At least not
I
from
do
his.
not see any tieflings.
Yep, not from his vantage. He cannot see them. Yeah.
If the skeletons can't hit shit.
The sling
Did I
misses.
miss by one?
Let's see. Missed by 2. You hit.
Never mind. I can't do anything about that.
Oh, I thought you had 2 points. Okay. All right. As the skeleton right in front of the door, as Mulgar moves up, it goes to rake its claws against him. You know what? I need to remove the shield from you. If you are grappling, that shield cannot be...
Well, I'm just punching. Yeah, but I can use a
that
shield and
makes
punch,
sense.
can't
That
I?
makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, I was thinking that you were...
Because I'm not using my bow right now.
Yeah, for grappling... I thought there was...
Yeah, I'm brawling. I'm punching.
Yeah, because it had you as grappling. So whenever you grapple, it's 2 hands. So anyway,
I pushed the wrong button. I'm punching.
It's all good, as both of its attacks miss as well. All right, this skeleton steps up 5 feet. Swings at Mulgar. Damn.
Don't hurt me. I'm innocent.
Dude, I can't hit. These skeletons can't hit anything. All right.
How do I get a swing at him as he backs up?
Yeah, I was just setting that up. So yes, you can target and swing at it.
Do both of us get a swing at it?
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah. Nope.
Let's see. Looks like Mulgar hit.
Well, then I might not need to swing at all.
Hang on a sec.
Nope.
Actually missed because it rolled twice.
Oh.
It rolled twice, so that's why.
Guess he's alive.
Yep. Because the first one missed. So, yep.
All right,
so
and
he's
I
back.
do get to swing.
Yep.
Let's see.
I'll let you swing. And you missed. I like it.
Right on brand.
Get him out of
Right on
star with
brand.
that mace.
It's all right, Renoir. You are up now anyway. Don't forget to deselect any of the creatures that you may have been attacking. I forgot. Go ahead and deselect that one, Mulgar, so I can move them off the map again. Thank you. All right.
I'm sure it'll be higher than a 3, right?
Could be.
Right?
Nope.
No.
That's awesome. I'm sorry. That is just awesome.
Like I said, I am here for the comic relief.
Yep. All right. As it misses and steps out backwards. So once again, Mulgar, you and Renoir get a free attack on the skeleton as it tries to back away. Nice. That definitely hits.
Mulgar's on fire tonight.
Yeah, but they've only got like 2 hit points, so it's not like it's doing anything. So
Yeah, but he's hitting.
that's true.
Which is rare. I'll take it.
Yep.
Till I start using my longsword again, then it'll miss.
For me, this is like a huge accomplishment. I'm like, how do you do that? You actually hit him.
Yeah, how do I do
You got a
damage?
multi-class into monk.
Just making sure that all of these are out. All right, cool. As we are back to the top of the order.
Did I go that last time? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Thanks.
All right, is that everybody? It is. Modred, you are up. As Modred misses with the sling, Mulgar.
I'll go fix it.
Nice as he misses.
Wow, that's
Oh.
a nat one.
I don't know why it's rolling. It's goofy.
Are you? I'm wondering if. Oh, it's
Oh,
because
because are
you
you doing
still
brawl?
no. He's because you're targeting one, but you still had another one targeted, so it's swinging once at each one.
Oh, okay.
So-
that makes sense.
I
Yeah.
should be.
So
I
the
should
one,
be done targeting. Okay, I'm okay now.
yeah. Now there's one that's still targeted right in the middle of the room.
There is.
Yep. If you look right.
Oh, the dead one. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why. So now I moved him off the map. That's why. Okay, cool.
Okay.
We are good there. But that's what was happening.
So can
You
we see
jinxed me,
this guy?
Renoir.
We can see
Jinxed
that guy.
me.
Clearly my wife's fault.
All right. As the skeleton targets Renoir, and these skeletons are doing exactly what they were paid to do. Keep you guys busy.
Miss.
And missed again. As the
Wait, we're getting paid for this?
the next skeleton moves into the corner and tries to sideswipe its claws at Mulgar. As it hits Mulgar! Yes! Finally! Mulgar suffers 4 hit points of damage as the second claw comes raking in but misses. You feel the stinging claw of one of the skeletons as it moves up, reaching through and around the corner, raking you just as you are trying to avoid. It rakes down your arm as the skeleton right in front of you, emboldened, rakes its claws at you as well. Although it is not quite so fortunate. Renoir, you are up as you see the 2 tieflings move into the center of the room, knocking their bows.
All right. Well, luckily, I know for a fact that I could not possibly roll 3 threes in a row. Just not going to happen.
You rolled a 9.
3
You're
times.
getting better.
So, yeah, you missed. Sorry.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yep. Hub,
Get those guys in the back.
as your sling releases the bullet, streaks across the room, and it deflects off the thick armor that the tiefling guard wears. Oh, excuse me. Belch. As the skeleton at the door, keeping you from coming through, rakes down at Renoir, but to no avail. As the tiefling guard takes aim with his longbow. First arrow slams into, but does not penetrate the armor of Renoir, but right behind it comes a second shot. It misses as well, as it slams just off to the side, just a bit outside, as the other tiefling takes aim at the elf. Missing with his bow. Second attack hits as an arrow manages to streak through, slamming into Mulgar, who suffers 4 hit points of damage as the arrow pierces your armor. Ugh. You can feel the sting of the metallic tip as it penetrates your armor.
That was not nice.
As we come to the top of the round. Renoir,
Yeah,
you
how do I
hit-
use?
Sorry, really
how do-
quick. Sorry, go ahead. Ask your question.
I want to use the spell scroll, one of the magic missile scrolls. How do I do it?
You should just go to, in your combat section, there is a...
Oh, I see it. It
what's
says magic missile S. That's
Yep.
the scroll.
Yep, and you should just be able to click on the actions dice to use it as that's what your initiative is. Okay.
Trying to do that, it's not letting me do it.
Just roll a d10 then, just not d10. Roll it regular. Just roll initiative off the combat tab, and then we'll go from there. Not a big deal. There we go. All right. Renoir, you and Mulgar hear the sound of a door opening to the north and some cries and shouts coming from the north hallway.
Reinforcements coming.
Yeah, that's not good.
You see light spilling into the hallway. All right, Hub, you are up. Nice. Very nicely done.
Woohoo.
5 hit points of damage to the tiefling guard. I want to make sure that those hit points came off, and they did. All
Nice
right.
shot.
Nice shot, sir. Is that it for you, Hub?
Thank you. That's it, DM.
Roger that. As the skeleton before wings his claws down at Mulgar, raking away, but the elf is just too nimble and dexterous.
I think I'm actually hiding in the doorway. I'm
Yeah.
hiding. Don't hit me.
All right. I need to do this first as oops. Give me just a second, folks. Okay. As the skeleton misses, as the tiefling guard once again takes aim at the priest. Hit
Brenda.
as an arrow comes streaking across, hitting Renoir for 4 points of damage as the second as the second shot comes flying, but fortunately Tritherion blesses him with the ability to avoid the shot. But his companion quickly takes aim, firing his bow, missing the first shot. His second shot hitting.
These guys are crack shots.
Yeah, you're rolling a lot of 19s, DM.
6 hit points
That
of
hurt.
piercing damage to Mulgar. Yeah,
That
no, I kind of like him. As the
Yeah, we need
skeleton,
to get rid of the guys in the back.
as the skeleton in the doorway takes aim. First raking claw miss. Second raking claw miss. Dude, Modred, you're up.
Right. I'm going to target
Yep,
this
target.
guy.
Which, okay. Does it allow you to cast?
Modred action magic missile, but it gives me nothing in the box below it.
All right, let me see. It's weird they wouldn't let you do that. So here's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and cast it off of your spell sheet. All right. And then I will just add it back to your spell sheet so we use it.
How many missiles?
It's whatever level you are.
I think you get 2, right? At 3.
Yeah, third level, you should get 2 missiles. Yep. Nice. 7 force
good
damage.
shot.
As the you watch as the spell evaporates in your hand, the energy being formed into a pair of blazing green missiles that strike this tiefling. You watch it stumble backwards into the wall as it shakes off the blow, and it didn't quite.
Is that
take
the
it
same
down.
one that Hub hit?
Yeah,
That's
that's why I
different.
hit him. I was hoping it was going to take
Yeah.
you down.
No, they have more than 2 hit points, guys, or more than 10 hit points, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, they're all right. So, but you can see that he is smoking. He is wounded. So, whatever you did with your missiles definitely hurt. And I did add it back into. You just need to remove the scroll from your character sheet.
Okay.
All right. As the skeleton directly in front of Renoir rakes his claws down. Missing. Missing again. Want to make sure. Nope, doesn't look like anybody's donating anything, so no 20s for you folks. All right, that's it for that skeleton. Who is next? As the skeleton around the corner, once again, the one that hit Mulgar last time, misses this time, misses that time. Renoir, you are up.
All right, I couldn't possibly miss like 5 times in a row. Not even possible. This time, Tritherion is definitely going to bless me.
I see a conversion to a new priest coming.
Oh, wow! Even worse than a 3. All right.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I really don't. I wish-
Tritherion thinks I should just sit up here and take damage.
That's it. I'm not
I'm
that
just a
kind of
big
cleric.
meat-shield.
Mulgar, you're up.
I was just debating whether I should take the last swig of that potion of healing I have, but I think I'm all right. Next turn. Come on, get a hit. Come on. There it goes.
Nice.
Woo!
At long last.
With a 2.
Go ahead and deselect them so I can remove them.
Yep.
All right. See which one that was. I want to make sure I get it off the stem. All right. Is that it for Mulgar? You want to move up?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Yep. Nope.
I'm good,
Nope.
thanks.
All right. As we go to the top of the order, interesting. All right, so let me do this then. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, it's not giving us the option to roll for initiative.
Yeah, no, because it's for some reason it's. Oh, I know why. Because I thought I went to the top of the order, and I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, that's interference.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. It doesn't really interfere. It just makes it look like it interfered. It actually does the right roll. All right, Mulgar, just waiting on you, boss.
Yeah, I rolled. I don't know why it didn't. I'm trying to drink the potion, but I can't get it to show up that
okay,
way.
that's fine. You got the general action then. That's fine. All right, cool.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so Mulgar, you are up first, sir.
All right, let's see if this is going to work. No, why is it not? I struggle with these potions. It's the last dose.
So just
Target yourself?
target yourself.
Okay.
Then go into your combat. Wherever the potion is. Wherever the potion is.
Yep.
Here it says you don't have any uses left.
Oh, I thought it because of my gear. It says I do.
What does it say?
That's weird.
Oh yeah, no, it does.
It says in my.
You're right. You're right. Well, no. Extra healing. It says 1/3 drink, full drink. So if I go to your gear, yeah, that is weird. It does say. So let me do that. Yeah, but it is supposed to be 2 left. So let me make sure that it's got whatever's supposed to be left. I'm gonna go.
If it's 2 left, I'm drinking whatever's left.
Yeah, there are 2. There's 2 because I remember Hub drank as you guys were doing the 3. Hub drank 1 and it left 2 on this one.
Okay.
So
I'm drinking 2 then.
Yeah, I'm looking to see where it has here. Healing. Yeah, it's weird because it says. See if you can
Should I just roll 2d8?
Yeah. Actually, click on the potion of extra healing. Just click it, the full drink, and see what it does. See if it lets you do
full
that.
drink.
Just click on it and see if the thing pops up and lets you roll. And if it does 3d8, so be it. We'll just give you 3d8. I don't care.
Okay. No, it's not.
All right, so I will do. It's
There
weird
it goes.
because is it doing it now? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So just do the 3d8 plus 3. It's fine.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
actually, you got to use full drink. Yeah, now roll the heal.
Okay.
There we go.
That was painful.
Yeah. There we go.
Good enough.
And you got 14 back. And
Potion's gone.
Yep. And I am not worried about anything else. So, all right, cool. So that's it for
Right.
Mogar.
Yep.
All right. I want to see what he's got here. Yep. Okay. As charging in, you see a cult member wearing robes emblazoned with the iconography of Hextor come charging from the north, getting into the middle hallway, turning to face you. You see that he too, much like the tieflings, has a bow in his hands. As the skeleton before takes a rake at the priest of Tritherion. Once again, Tritherion protecting him, but not letting him do any protecting himself. Hub, you're up. As the sling misses. Missed by 1, Hub.
I'll use my 1 point, DM.
Roger that. Go ahead and roll your damage, sir. As you manage to take out the guy just as he's drawing back his bow, pa-dunk, right between the eyes with a sling bullet.
Just call me David.
Well played shot.
That was impressive.
I actually have to look at something. This is kind of, give me like 2 seconds. I want to check something out here because that didn't. I'm looking at these guys. I'm like, no, they don't have this guy doesn't have 1 hit point, does he? He can't. I'm going to double check.
Not anymore, DM.
Well, not anymore, I know, but you did enough to you did what, 3?
3.
Yeah, say 3 damage should have took him out. That doesn't seem right to me, but I want to double check and see what it's.
It was, yeah, it depends on where that 3 damage is. That sling hit him, or that bullet hit him right in the junk. He's gone, DM.
Gotcha. So
I believe it was a sling bullet of cult killing. So that's what it was. Slaying cult members.
That's what it was. All right, so these guys. It's interesting. They don't have the. Bards, Treacher. No, that's not the one. Where's the room at? I'm sorry I'm taking so long, and I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. So I thought that's what it'd be. I know how much they're supposed to have, but for whatever reason, when I drop the tokens on the map, it randomly generates their hit points. So I'll give you that one, but the rest not so much. Oops. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. My apologies for the delay. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, wow, that's kind of surprising. But Hub takes the one down, and I'll just move.
Just call me
on.
one shot, DM.
That's it. Oh, 1E1 shots again. Renoir. Tritherion.
Renoir, we could use
not,
a hit here. We could really use one.
Tritherion could not be so cruel as to be 4 in a row, could he? 5 in a row?
No, we're up to 7 in a row. By the way, this will be 7 in a row. Tritherion would never allow me to miss 7 in a row.
I don't know. This is the 5th round, so I don't know how you got 7, but okay.
They came in and then I got.
Oh,
to
you are correct. I forgot. Yep, you are correct.
Yes,
Or he
you
could. Or he could. You missed by 2. If only people were donating. Boy, how cool would that be? So anyway, let us try again as the
Not a lot of love out there on the Twitch sphere for the party today.
not today, that's for sure. All right, as the tiefling takes aim with his composite bow, missing the priest of Tritherion, but the second blow hits.
Oh, another 19.
As
Oh,
he
that's
does
not that
1
much.
hit point of damage. As he just barely nicks you. As the other skeleton moves down to continue to block the doorway, taking a rake at Mulgar. Stupid skeletons aren't worth anything. As the other
They're doing a
guard,
good job blocking the door.
as the other guard takes
I haven't hit him once.
takes aim at the wizard who just blasted him.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt.
But you do get partial cover, so it says attacks at a -2. Because you get partial cover from the guys in front of you. But his arrow still hits.
Damn, these guys are good shots.
As the first arrow does 2 hit points of damage.
Oh, that's messed up.
But the second arrow
I've
misses.
never heard that little
Yep.
noise before.
Yep. He has his casting as yeah, it missed. I don't know why I said damage, but okay. Anyway, as the arrow hits, as another cultist comes running in. Bobby, what'd they do to you? As he takes up station there.
They killed Kenny.
You bastards!
As one comes in here. As the
Need time for
skeleton,
a sleep spell.
as the skeleton takes aim at the priest of Tritherion, swinging wildly at Renoir. Please hit! Damn it! Hey, another blow.
You with the 19s, man.
The only time I can hit you. 6 hit points of damage this
Holy
time.
buckets.
As the claw rakes down to you. Another cultist comes streaking down the room,
Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep.
taking up a position. I'm going to say right. I'm going to say right here with his bow. As this one
Should we
takes
shut the door?
here. Modred! Unfortunately, you need to remove magic missile from your spell slot as your casting was interrupted by getting struck by the arrow.
Yeah.
As the last cultist comes in to flank this side.
And seeing all these cultists, tieflings, and skeletons makes me feel like a PFC with a paycheck on a car lot.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Or the guys that are selling electronics like cameras and shit like that. Back to the top of the order as you guys can elect to do what you wish to do.
Maybe these cultists are friendly. They want to hug us.
You know something? I was thinking kind of the same thing. And the only thing... The only
Modred is gonna kneel down behind these guys and start casting a spell.
All right. Well. All right. As we get to here, as the first cultist takes aim at the priest of Tritherion. As his arrows come flying by and they shatter against the wall, just barely missing. Okay. That one was a bad miss, but the first one was close. As the second bandit, as the second cultist takes aim at Mulgar with his short bow.
Do I have any type of cover?
As both the arrows go flying past, shattering against the wall just above Hub's head.
I gotta get some bracers.
As the tiefling guard takes aim with his composite bow at Renoir. Second attack hits.
Really?
Oh.
Holy
19
cow!
Man, that's a lot
Fire.
of 19s.
4 hit points of damage. As if you were casting a spell, your spell has been interrupted, so you will not get
I
the cast.
was.
You'll not get the cast this turn.
Wish we know how to use that necklace. Be a nice time to throw a fireball.
Steep spell would be nice.
So being the generous DM that I am going to say that if Mulgar or Modred, if he decides to, he can't do it this round because he's casting a spell. But if it comes down to and you want to use that necklace, who has the necklace, by the way? Is it Modred?
Modred? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
If-
Is there
so.
a big
If
one
he-
and a little one left on it, or just a big one?
There's a big one and a little one. I will say that if you can make an intelligence check at a -4, the spell will go off as expected. Otherwise, you will waste it and it will just fizzle when you throw the gem. So that is your
Okay.
choice what to make, but it is going to be a -4 on your roll. Anyway, as that
Maybe you're gonna wow us this turn, anyways.
yep.
Yeah. If I don't get hit.
As this one is aiming at Mulgar because they don't like elves, as he fires with his short
Don't hurt
bow.
me. I'm innocent.
As both of his bows miss, as now the skeleton goes, damn, like got,
Targeting both of us, I think. Oh, there you go.
yeah, no, as this one is going after, and he hits with a
Oh.
19.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell
Renoir,
you.
how you doing?
As his spell is interrupted again. But he was already.
All you had to do is turn these guys, Renoir. You just had to
but
turn them.
his second attack missed. As the other skeleton goes in after Mulgar, I mean.
If Mulgar goes down, Modred is screwed.
As he hits Mulgar. See, I only rolled an 18 that time. At 1 hit point of damage. As the second attack misses. Oops. As the other guard takes aim at Mulgar. Hits Mulgar.
Damn, these things are dangerous.
For 3 hit points of damage. As the second attack misses. All right, Hub, you're up. Ugh. Yeah, you definitely missed pretty bad on that one. All right. As they're targeting the wizard, but the wizard's ducked down behind. As he misses. And he misses again. Close this because I'll get rid of some of this. Oh, hello. There we go. Wow, it just sort of stopped. As this one is going to target Hub. Trying to get to the guys behind.
I might have a little cover myself, DM, being 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, that is correct. And I am compensating appropriately as both miss. as the skeleton targeting our priest of Tritherion. Both attacks miss. And we are to Mogar. Oh, are you serious? Oh, you missed badly too.
Oh yeah, that was not good. All right, that's all I got.
All right. Modred. Nice.
Yes,
So do I
put them out.
place the template first, or do I cast?
Do cast and then place template.
How do I place the? Oh, I see. Hold on, that's not where I wanted to put it.
Well, wherever it went down, we can go. We can move it after. It's just, it looks like you've got all of them. Yep, there you go.
And then do effect sleeping.
Yes.
Need target to apply effect.
Okay, so yeah, so just let me target them all because it's easier for me to target them all at once for you.
Yeah, the skeletons will be unaffected, unfortunately.
Yeah. Here. Get these guys out of the way so they're not affected. Skeleton's not affected. And effect. Oof. You watch as
Nice job.
As all of them in there drop to the ground, leaving nothing but the skeletons remaining before. All right. And how long does sleep last? How many rounds?
5
Plus
rounds per level.
turns.
5 rounds per level? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, so 15 rounds. So right now it is round 6. So at round 21, they will awaken.
I mean, Renoir, we still try to hit the skeletons.
All right. Exactly.
Oh, don't worry. I couldn't possibly miss
6 in
8
a row.
rounds in a row. 8. We are up to 8.
There you go.
Oh my God!
Hey, you hit. Technically, you should have lost your turn completely, but I'll let you swing.
Oh, did I cast a spell this? No, I
You-
cast a spell last turn, I thought.
No, it was this turn still. They just 2 things hit you, so by the time it got to you. But now that's fine. I'll let you. I wanted combat over with, so let's go.
No. If I didn't really hit him, I didn't really hit him. Then
Okay.
You can save it for next round.
Yeah, we'll let
Yeah.
if they're still there when you come around next round, then we'll.
I got all excited. I was thinking I finally got to do a swing again, but no. Oh, you're right. This is the turn I was trying to cast Cure Light Wounds. Just
Yep. Yep.
doesn't look right.
All right, sir. After you, we are back to the top of the order.
Nine.
All right. Modred, you are up first. Nice.
Nice. Look at
We go to
you.
Modred
Combat
saving the
phase.
day, man. Modred saving the day today. And to be fair, Biamba is not here to be engaged in combat as well. As you struck it, but it was not enough oomph to put it over the top or drop it. Hub, you are up.
Hit that one I was attacking, Hub.
Oh, blasted that thing. Make sure you deselect it so I can move it off the map. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
That's clearly the reason why I rolled that 19 is because it didn't count.
Mulgar, you are up.
Don't make me laugh.
Nice. Look at you guys. And he gets a crit.
You got another one right there, so maybe you can hit it.
No, just one.
Oh, I forgot
No,
to put the
man.
extra 4, but it didn't matter.
I meant Renoir. Maybe he can use that one for his attack.
Actually, it would only be an extra 2.
Oh, 2. Yeah, you're right. You're right, because it's
Yeah.
a punch.
Yep.
Yep. All right. That is it for you, sir. As the skeleton takes aim, moves up, takes aim at the priest of Tritherion because he sees him struggling and he knows he can take him out, but he does not. Oh, he's supposed to be out of here, so let me remove him.
He knows I can take him out.
Renoir.
I do.
Go ahead and
All
roll.
right.
Even if you miss, it will be considered a hit because I am allowing you to take last one. So go ahead and do your damage.
I think you know me. I missed still, but you know.
All right. Go ahead and take it off.
There we go.
All right. As you see, the remainder of your combatants are all asleep on the ground.
Yeah, I'd like to move up and start cutting throats, DM.
Modi pulls out that sacrificial dagger and just starts cutting their throats.
All right.
I won't be involved in that. I'm going to go ahead and move this way and keep an eye out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out here. I'm unfortunately in pretty bad shape. I think I might still have a healing potion, but I might have used it too. Let me check. No, I used my healing potion to save somebody. I am in bad shape. I got like 1 hit point. No healing spells.
Modi pulls out his healing potion and hands it to Renoir.
All right. Give me a second.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hang on just a second. Let me transfer that over for you.
Then he slits that tiefling's throat at his feet.
Where is your potion? Is it in your backpack?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I'm just double checking because I don't see. I see you had one, but it has been used.
Oh, is that what that? Okay, my bad, y'all.
That's it's grayed out, so that means it's been used.
Check the tieflings. The last group of tieflings the one guy we fought, he had potions of extra healing on him.
Okay, we'll do that too.
So, who's checking whom? All right, so
I'm keeping an eye on the corridor.
Okay.
Well, I'm just standing next to those tieflings. I'll go through their stuff, DM.
All right. Hub, as you grab the first tiefling and you search through him, in addition to the fact that they have longbows, their armor is chainmail armor, by the way. They don't have any treasure, gold, or anything, but you do manage to find, Hub, 2 potions of healing on the tiefling that I have just now put on your character sheet. And where'd the other tiefling go?
He's up under Renoir.
That's where he is. Yep. He was under Renoir? Or are they 2 together? All right. I'm only seeing my one.
There you go.
Oh, there he is. That was weird. Where the hell did he come from? He needs to be. All right. And then on this one, you also find the same thing. So I just dropped them onto your sheet. So now, Hub, you have 4 potions of healing on your person, courtesy
Well, DM, I'm going to drink one of those and then hand them out to those guys that took all that damage.
All right. So, how many are you giving to whom? You giving like all 4 to Renoir? You giving 2
Oh,
to
no, I'm
Renoir?
going to drink one, and
Okay.
it gives me 3 to hand out.
All right. So, I will, before you, yeah, you can go ahead and use one first, and then I'll just give the other 3 to whomever you want.
All right, here we go.
All right. Hub gets 5 hit points back. All right. So, you've got 3 left. That's weird. Because it said you used it, but it never took it off your sheet. Well, I bet you if I do this, I had to open your sheet and close it again.
Well, maybe I clicked the wrong spot because there's 3 slots on my whatever you call that
Yeah.
thing that pops up.
Yep.
We'll just start-
Your combat. Actually, you know what it was? You had a potion of healing in your small bag, so that's where it came from. So you still have 4.
Oh, I'm going to hand those out to the guys. I'm looking at them, and I think those 2 guys that were up front most certainly need those 2. I'll give each of them 2.
All right. So I'm going to drop 2 potions of healing onto Renoir's character sheet. So Renoir, you now have 2. And Mulgar, I'm going to drop onto yours as well, even though you healed yourself previously, but I'll go ahead and drop those 2 on you as well. And then
While he's doing that, I'm going to start searching the cultist.
Okay. Mulgar, give me a wisdom check, please.
Okay. And I'm going to ask Biamba to keep an eye north as I keep an eye east.
Okay. You hear some kind of sounds or shouts coming from deeper in the complex. But
like sounds like more cultists? Do they sound human? Sound
don't know. It's too
tiefling, or do I know?
Don't know what it is, but there's definitely something going on deeper in the complex.
Like the direction I'm looking, or from the other direction?
No, it's from the direction you're looking, but there's like a couple doors down there, and then the hallway itself ends in a huge, massive set of double doors, iron bound and whatnot. And so, yeah, it essentially is from there somewhere.
I think they know we're here.
I'm just going to clear out the clutter off of the map here real quick. Searching through the cultists, you really don't find anything on them at all.
Okay.
Modred. They don't have any coin or anything. They just came out with their armor and their weapons.
Okay.
They came out of a room to the north. Biamba moves into the room, and he sort of keeps an eye on anything that might be coming from south or north. But other than that, you guys...
Renoir, did you drink your potions?
Yeah, I'm going to drink a potion here.
Okay. You all right, sir?
Yeah.
Dude's potion went down the wrong pipe.
You doing all right there, Renoir?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm
Okay.
picking all kinds of stuff around the potion.
So
I got myself selected.
Yeah, so if you select yourself and you go to the combat tab, and
Combat tab, yeah.
Yep, go to combat tab. There should be under actions. There's potions of healing ×2. You just click on that, and it should give you the little thing that says consume or use potion or whatever. You click that, and then you use cast healing or whatever it comes out to be. Yep. So use healing, first, just like casting a spell, and then heal 2d4 plus 2. All right, so you rolled a 1, so roll a d4 for me again. Just a plain d4.
Just a second here.
All right, so give yourself one more hit point. So instead of 6, I'll make it for you. You got 7 now. Yep. So that's 1 potion. Now, if you want to use the other one, you can do the same thing. You just have to cast, use it again.
Did you already give me my extra one?
Yeah, you have 2 potions. You just used 1.
All right, I'm sorry. This is just not messing with me.
All right. Want me to do it for you? Easily done. Worst case scenario, if you just want to roll 2d4 plus 2, and we'll just add to it. There we go. Healing. Nice.
That's better.
7 hit points back, so you're up to 14 now. And both your potions
Not
are
on
used.
Hextor.
Not on death's door, as both your potions are now.
Do you need another potion?
See, I think I've got 14 hit points, so that's that's not great.
I hand him another potion then.
Okay. Let me open your sheet. Let me open Renoir's sheet. Go to his gear. And find your potion of healing. And you have 1 less, and he has 1 more.
Perfect.
I hope he's got. There we go. Yep. Nice.
All right.
Another 6. So you're up to 20.
All right, I think we're as good as we're gonna get.
Okay. What is our plan here?
Seems like we got more guys that are alerted, and yeah, we're not doing great, but yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
This door is open ahead of us, right?
One to the north, yes.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to come around this way and just kind of try to peek.
Okay. You can see that the floor of this chamber is strewn with rough blankets and thin bedrolls arranged in close quarters around a wooden crate that serves as a crude table. Atop the crate stands a small statue carved from dark wood, a 6-armed humanoid figure with cruel, stylized expression. A handful of battered weapons, with spears, clubs, flails, etc., lean against the far wall. 2 stone spikes jut from the walls, each crowned with a steady flame that burns brightly without smoke, casting a harsh light across the chamber.
So this is probably where they're sleeping.
Yeah.
There's a meditation chamber myself. Was it bedrolls or mats?
Bedrolls.
Okay.
I'll search around in here.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a quick search check.
All right, I'm going to come back here and just kind of peek
Oh, no.
down the hallway.
All right.
So I'm going to try to give myself cover, and I'm just going to peek around it.
So where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to look down this hallway, but I'm trying to stay here or just kind of peek around, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of out of the way.
You want the eastern hallway, you mean?
Yeah. But I want to kind of be here and just kind of peeking my head out, trying to give myself some cover.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, nothing's coming, although, like I said, you heard something from within deeper in the complex from the east, but you're not sure where.
Y'all want to go down south first before we open those 3 doors?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
Go
going to
for it,
stand
yeah.
right here. DM, I'm going to just listen to see if I can hear
Okay.
which one of these doors might have things behind them.
All right, go ahead and give me a hear noise, please. Yeah, it's pretty quiet from where you're at. Although, I will say that from your proximity to where you're at, there's a one of those flameless torches that's coming off here in this hallway hub, giving off that reddish kind of a glow.
Roger.
So it's essentially an ever-burning torch, but it's not a torch. It's actually a chunk of stone that's part of the hallway wall, and it's like cast on it. And so it's kind
Man,
of
that's pretty
creating the
established.
torch. What's that?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, but that north door you can see has a heavy chain padlock on it, and it has above the door like a little marquee carved in wood and stained with a bloody red, and all it says on it is "The Beast" in common.
Where's this at?
This north door along the hallway.
Okay.
You guys going down south to examine that room down there, you said?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just wait for y'all to get there.
I don't want to meet the beast.
After you, Renoir, you
I'm
got
thinking
no
the
armor.
beast might be a good guy. They got locked away in there.
Quite possible.
Mm,
We're going to the south there.
Yeah.
As you poke your head in, you can see that this chamber is plainly furnished. 2 narrow beds stand against the east wall. A long wooden table rests along the south wall, flanked by 2 stools. A weapons rack occupies the west wall. Upon the table sits a suit of leather armor in partial disrepair, surrounded by scattered tools, all like awls, needles, scraps of leather, small metal fittings, etc. The air in here smells fetid and like worked hide.
What's right there where I'm at? Is that a chest?
It's just on the map itself. It's just sort of iconography to decorate it, but
Okay.
you can consider it as like a footlocker.
Okay, I'll open it up and see if there's anything in it worthwhile.
You open it up, and right on top there is a coin pouch.
Pick it up.
It jingles as you pick it up, and inside you find 11 gold coins. Just kidding, 38. 11 gold coins.
I'll dump the chest over the footlocker over, see if there's anything else up underneath
All right,
the
go ahead.
clothing or whatever's in it.
All right, go ahead and give me a search check.
Just a D6.
Yes.
Dang, 6s, man.
Yep. Yeah, no, you don't find anything.
Okay.
Anything
I'm
for
gonna
you,
check
Renoir?
yeah, I'm going to check this area where they got the leather armor and see if there's anything.
All right. As you look, you've worked with armor before, and you realize that the tools that they're using here are as a fine and a nice, very well made and very well crafted set of leatherworking tools. Would definitely help for doing your own leather armor repair, or if you just wanted to sell it to a leather worker, would probably fetch some good money. But you know they run upwards of 20 to anywhere from 20 to 50 gold, depending upon who makes them and how big the set is. So this is definitely a well-made leatherworking kit. The leather armor itself looks like once it's finished, it'll be reasonably well, but it's not a full set of leather armor yet.
Gotcha. So there's nothing really. So I'm kind of hearing that I'm not seeing anything of value worth carrying around. I've got this unfinished shit of leather that's not armor. Doesn't look magical. in
Those
any way.
leatherworking tools
Tools,
might bring you
maybe.
some decent price, or allow you to make good armor.
Yeah, and you guys have party members that are wearing leather armor, so if it needed repair, like if it's shot full of arrows by tieflings.
Yeah, I mean, if the pieces are
Yeah,
reasonable to pick
imagine
up, I'll pick them up and try to solve 'em.
imagine a torturer's kit where in the movies where they unroll the thing and it's got all the little knives and everything in the little pouches, and then they roll it up and they tie the leather strap to hold it. You know what I mean? It's just like that. It's got awls and um, scribes and other sharp instruments that are used to poke holes in leather and sew leather and stuff like that. So it's just in a little, like a flat piece of leather with a bunch of pouches, and you can just roll it up into a pouch that probably weighs 2 or 3 pounds. Right? So absolutely.
What's on the weapons rack?
The weapons rack itself is fairly empty. There's a couple of javelins hanging there and a pair of battle axes. But other than that, the rack itself is empty. It's a full wall rack, but a couple pair of battle axes and yeah. But other than that, no, nothing else.
All right, Roger's are you done, Renoir? You gonna go check
Yeah,
out?
I think we've seen what we need to see here. I don't see anything else.
Okay.
Does this door have anything written on it? The north door, west door, east? What's this one? Oh, didn't mean to open it.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me see if it has a description of the actual door itself. I don't think maybe it's in the other. I think one of the descriptors that I have had a.
We lose Mr. Mulgar.
Did we lose Mulgar?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh.
No, I was watching the way. You guys were marching ahead.
I'm going to double check here real quick just to see if it has any description of the door on the end, because I thought it did. If it doesn't, the actual original, because I have a map key in Foundry, but I also have the PDF that has the original adventure. So a lot of times I forget to include. Let's see if it has anything about the door. No, it doesn't. So the doors themselves are very ornately carved iron-bound oak wood doors, and they are emblazoned on each door with a symbol of Hextor, which is a fist grasping crossed arrows with blood running down them. And there is a similar iconography dedicated to Hextor on a plate, a metal plate, looks to be made of maybe brass or bronze or something. It's probably about 3 or 4 feet long by a foot wide that sits centrally above both doors. And essentially it has some sort of prayer or saying to Hextor along the lines of, those who flinch fail before they even start, or something to that effect. Essentially, Hextor is a very rigid, warlike god, and his members or followers are very similar in that vein. So very much along the lines of battle and combat and stuff like that. So most of their dogma is centered around stuff like that. So, but that's essentially what it says above the door.
That door on the west wall, no, east wall?
The east wall, yeah.
So what y'all want to do? Y'all want to go in the beast room or one of the other two?
I'm not a big fan of a room with the beast. Probably got a minotaur in there. I'd say we try one of these other doors, the north or south door, because I don't think we want to go to the far door and then have doors open behind us.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Renoir, do you know anything about a beast associated with Hextor?
I don't know. I could check my wisdom to see if I know such a thing, possibly.
Yeah, we could do that. That's weird. This thing is killing me. All right, good. Okay. You know that Hextor is a very evil god who tests his subjects routinely. And so it would stand to reason that a temple of Hextor may have some sort of a wild, ravenous creature that would be followers or wannabe priests of Hextor would have to face in some sort of a trial or something like that.
Probably not a
Alright.
Minotaur then.
Probably not. I think you're right. We should check one of these north or south doors. I think that's probably the better. You want to do the north one?
So that south door didn't have the flinching thing on it, right, DM? It was the east door.
Lynching. Yes, correct. Yeah, that was the above the two double doors along the east.
All right. Well, I'm going to check this south door here.
Okay.
All right. Looks good.
Yep. The door itself is solidly made. It is not trapped, and you find that nor is it locked.
All right. I'm going to step aside and let one of these beefy guys open that sucker.
Okay.
Yeah, clearly
our
our
beefy
Thesis
guys.
is as good at detecting traps as I am in hitting our enemies. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to try to open the door.
All right. Go ahead. Click on the door to open it. The door opens. The dust sort of hits. It is a dank, dense, musty smell as it opens into a 5-foot wide hall stretching off into darkness. And that is where we are going to end tonight's game, because if we get into another combat, it's going to last a while, and I'm not going to let it last past 11 because I got stuff I got to do for work. So
That's perfect, DM, because these dogs want to go out.
Yeah, those dogs are barking. I hear you.
All right. I'll see you guys next week.
All right, brother.
All right, everyone. That was fun. Thanks.
I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Sorry for some of the mishaps and the issues that were happening, kind of irritating as hell to me. We will be back not next Monday. I'll put it in the Discord, but my wife has a 4-day weekend, and so she's asking me not to game on my Friday and Monday. So that means I'm going to have to break the news to my 5e players that I'm not going to be able to play this Friday after we've been off for like 3 weeks already. So,
Wow.
Yep. So,
And I won't be able to play the following week either.
Okay, that's fair. We don't need you anyway. You don't hit anything, so what does it matter?
That's true. That's a good point.
Well,
So I did better today.
It's me that doesn't hit anything.
Yeah, that's true. You guys did all right, but we're gonna bounce over. I don't even know who's up. What are they playing? Got some. Let's go to Big Jim Slade. He actually looks like they're doing a recap of when they went to GaryCon, and they got some other stuff going on. So we're going to bounce over them. Hopefully you guys will stay with us for just a minute. Like I said, there's no game Friday, no game next Monday because of the Easter and all that other good stuff. And my wife has the long weekend, and she's asking me not to game on the days that she's not working. So obviously I got honeydew stuff that I'm going to have to do. But we will be back the following week. Hopefully you guys will be there with us as our party continues to explore the interior of the Temple of Hextor. They just healed themselves and figured that, oh, we can handle anything, when obviously they can't. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. But we're, like I said, we're gonna, let me see if this will actually work. Will my raid work off of here? Of course not.
I think we got to just like do stuff to mark time until we get all 5 members for a party pack.
Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna bounce over to Big Jim Slade Gaming. See what he's got going on. His tag says that he's doing a recap of GaryCon and whatnot. So I hear there was a lot of fun had up there. So I'm gonna have to go one of these years. I just never can seem to find the time. But yeah, we're gonna bounce,
Oh,
and
God.
yeah, yeah. But I'm gonna bounce, and we will see you guys next time. Players in the Discord, will see you guys there. But in the meantime, just remember, in a world you can be anything you want. All we ask is that you be kind. See you guys next time. Peace.